Welcome back to Jessie at Home. If you're new here, my name is Jessie and I'm a stay-at-home mama of 2 kiddos. My husband and I just bought this new house about a month ago, and I've been going through and deep cleaning and organizing and decluttering and just, going room by room and really trying to make this house our home. And it really is starting to feel like our home. I do love this house. We knew that it was going to be a fixer-upper. We knew there was a lot of things that needed to be done, but it's just taken a little bit longer than I thought to deep clean and kind of organize this house. It is a lot bigger than my previous house, but I am super excited to get into all the room redecorating and all that stuff. So next week I do have another room that I'm going to be redecorating. I'm super excited about that. I would like some tips. If you do have a gas range, I would love some tips on how to keep it clean, how to upkeep it and things like that, maintain it, because this is my first official gas range in probably 20 years. I used to have one in my very first rental house, but that was ages and ages and ages ago. Right now I'm using the cleaner that came with it, but if you have any tips and tricks, leave me a comment below. I would love to hear them.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit when we go for gold. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Shine a little Let's hit the club, time to make a move, we got it late, ain't got nothing to prove, I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit when we go for gold. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight.
If you are living on the dishes struggle train as well, leave me a comment below. Hit that like button, because I feel like I am doing at least 2 loads of dishes and hand washing a day. It's so much dishes. I guess it makes sense because my 2 kids used to eat breakfast and lunch at school, and the main dishes was from dinner, except for on the weekends, of course, when we ate at home. But we also ate out a lot. But now we're eating, obviously, 3 meals a day at home. We're still in lockdown where we are. They haven't really been opening up anything, really, not really at all. So hopefully that will change, and we'll slowly start being allowed to go out. There for a while they cut down on even us going out on our boat, which was really depressing me, because if you guys know me, you know I love going out on our boat during the summer. So I think they just lifted that restriction, so hopefully this weekend we can get out on the boat and we can get some fresh air.
Just the other day I saw you looking my way. start to contemplate moments that went to waste. Why you do that? You drop me like who that? And put me through that. But baby, it's useless. I'm living my life. Don't need you in mine. Me feeling just fine. One of a kind. Who better than I? Oh. Shawty, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I know my place. Shawty, I know my. Got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. Got a lot of. At the crack of dawn in the dark of night, what I got to do? Got to do. I'ma make it loud. How I made you scream like a cockatoo. Squall. Turn the party way, about to show the rest what the boy can do. What you expect? How I forget these thoughts of you. Don't need no reps, I'm in the jet, gon' fly the coop, fly the coop. Shawty, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. Oh, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I know my place. Shawty, I know my place. Shawty, don't play that game.
I think we all love a good sink scrub out. Since I use the Mrs. Meyer's soft scrub before I started washing the dishes, I'm just kind of cleaning it out with some Mrs. Meyer's dish soap just to kind of clean up anything that might have lingered. I like to wash my sink prior to doing my dishes. That way there's not like some food particles stuck from the dirty dishes in the sink. But of course I like to make sure it's all clean after as well, just because a clean sink kind of just makes the whole kitchen shine. Obviously it's gonna get more dirty dishes in there, because it's all a cycle, right? The house gets clean, the house gets dirty, the house gets clean, the house gets dirty.
Just knew that we'd end up. You took it, took away my loneliness. So I know it, you're making me wholehearted. Together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. We jumped off the subway leading nowhere. Your warm hands rubbed off the cold around me. I heard you say that everything is alright, but how did you know how I felt? You saw right through me that day. I was lost in space, but you pulled me down and wiped away those cloudy thoughts. I could see the sky when you were close to me. I can't believe what you brought. You took it, took away my loneliness. So I know it, you're making me wholehearted. Together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. I will always remember it. How you turned everything around. I will always remember it. How you got me off the battleground. How you got me off the battleground. Yeah. You took it, took away my loneliness. So I know it, you're making me wholehearted. Together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted.
find myself again. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times.
So I ended up doing half of the kitchen floor yesterday. I tried out a few things of like cleaning hacks, grout cleaning hacks type of thing. So I'm gonna share that with you and show you which ones worked for me, which ones didn't. But I got interrupted. We had a pool guy come over and look at the pool to get that going, because that's a complete disaster transformation as well. So I'll be sharing that when all that happens. But for now, I'm gonna get to cleaning the second half of the floor. So first, you guys recommended getting the Clorox Clinging Bleach Gel Toilet Bowl Cleaner and trying it on the floor. So we're gonna see how that goes. I hope it doesn't ruin my floors, because these are actually really pretty floors. And I'm also gonna be trying this Scrubbing Bubbles Foaming Bleach, and we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna use them obviously on two different sections to see which one sort of works better, and we'll see if these hacks are like as good as everyone says. So let's get going. Okay, so back there you can see the original color of the grout, and then this is where it's had some staining issues, which that's just kind of normal with tile with light grout. Like it's kind of hard to upkeep. So I might be, after I clean it, I might be doing what a lot of people have said and like just restaining it darker or something. But we're gonna tackle this, and I'm gonna use the clinging bleach gel on this area.
Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff. Go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. To better times, to better times, to better times.
Feel like I was falling through the air. No one let myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of where we have been. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me.
So I'm just using hot water to clean up the toilet bowl cleaner off the floors. I really didn't think it did a very good job here. I had also previously used it in the shower floor of my master bathroom, and it really didn't do it either. But I'm using this bleach clinging foam spray bathroom cleaner, and this stuff is a beast. I actually use this green bottle, and then I use another one, the Gaboom brand with bleach, and it really lightened up the grout. And I don't know if it's something I can use long term or not. I don't know if bleach messes with the integrity of the grout or anything like that, but for this, it really did work. It really lightened it up, and I can't wait to show you the afters.
Pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. We're dancing as one. on dancing as one. You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. We're dancing as one.
This is actually a really time-consuming and detailed project. I would just save this for just one day if you're going to attempt to do this in your kitchen or bathrooms. Like anything that's like a large footprint, you might want to like clear out the whole day, because man, it took me forever, because you spray it on, you wait, and I like to do tiny sections at a time. That way I'm not slipping all over the bleach, all over the floor. It did create quite a mess, which is why I'm kind of mopping up with some hot water after each little section. But I made my way halfway around the kitchen on this day, and then I pick back up to where the next day, where I go ahead and work on the other half of the kitchen.
Into me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you. I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Can we stop the clock and rewind? Go back to that moment in time. When you say you want me for life, was it all a lie? I gave my all to deserve ya, begging on my knees just to show ya you're the one I want and I love ya. No, 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 no lie. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you with someone else. Can't get
Like I had said previously, I ran out of the green bottle, and now I'm on the purple bottle of Kaboom. And at first I'm just going around and kind of spot cleaning because I know I don't have that much product left in this bottle either. So I'm just like, you know what, I need to do a whole section. So I go ahead and I start hitting the worst spots over here. I am going to pick up another bottle and completely finish this floor, and then also I have some tile up in my kids' bathroom and my master bathroom, so I'm going to be hitting all the tile spots with this stuff, if I can hopefully find it again.
on me. Your love, 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 put your love on me. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you with someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you. I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Your love, 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 put your love on me. Your love, your love.
Okay, so after it dries, you can definitely tell that it lightened the grout up a whole lot. So I'm super excited about, hi Sam, about how it was a lot of work, not gonna lie, but I'm super excited about how nice the grout looks now. I need to get more spray because, as you can see, I ran out. So you can see how dark it gets over here and nasty. So as soon as I get some more spray, I will be taking care of this half of the kitchen.
Like the sun kisses the clouds, it's game on. Racing pulse we get loud. Game on, stay strong. All I wanna do is sail into you. Help me paint the picture. Like the sun kisses the clouds, it's game on.
Since I don't have any littles, this like my living room never really gets too dirty, unless like my nephews come over and want to play, which they haven't in this new house, but I do have some toys for them. The dog kind of keeps most of his toys in my bedroom or upstairs in my office, so this living room really doesn't get too crazy messy, but I always like to go in and vacuum it. We do have a robot vacuum that vacuums every day for us downstairs. We have a robot vacuum that vacuums every day for us upstairs, but when I'm doing my like cleaning, I like to go ahead and just like quickly go over with the Dyson. As you can see, Sam is sunning in his favorite spot by that sliding door. We pretty much make a mess of the couch with the blankets and the pillows. That's pretty much our like messy living room sort of thing. Like we just like to throw all the pillows everywhere, and we do like to indulge in some snacks on the couch, so I always have to vacuum up the crumbs. But the living room really never gets too crazy, not like the kitchen and like the bedrooms and the bathrooms.
Keep us going steady. The sun kisses the clouds. It's game on. Racing pulse, we get along. Game on, stay strong. All I wanna do is sail into you. Help me paint the picture. Like the sun kisses the clouds. Keep us going steady. It's game on. Like the sun kisses the clouds. It's game on. Racing pulse, we get along. Game on, stay strong. All I wanna do is sail into you. Help me paint the picture. Like the sun kisses the clouds. It's game on. I can taste your words. I can taste your I can taste your words. I can taste your I can taste your words. I can taste I can taste your words.
If you're not following me on Instagram, then I will leave it up here. You can go follow me over there so you can see kind of more behind the scenes of what's going on with the house, etc. I just wanted to share with you some paint samples that I was looking at. This is Bear Dolphin Fin, and it really throws, like it really comes across as blue in this main living area. The bottom one is Bear Baja, and this is the one that I really like for the main floor, but definitely not the kitchen. So I really need to figure out the perfect paint color because there is a lot to paint in this house. We went ahead and ordered a custom fit blind for this window as well. I really like the look of blinds, like even if we don't need it for privacy reasons, I just really like the look of the blinds and the light filtering. This house has really tall ceilings. I think they're 9-foot ceilings, and the windows are huge, which I absolutely love. It lets in a ton of light. But none of my curtains from my previous house fit, not even my dining room curtains, which were long, and he's so silly. None of the curtains work in here, so I went ahead and took down this curtain rod that was left here. I always like to hang my curtain rods above the window frame, so we went ahead and took that down, and we're getting ready to install the new blinds, which I'm super excited about. And once the stores opens, I'm going to be on the hunt for all new curtains throughout the whole house.
I can could be lying and tell you you're fine. I could be lying the rest of the night, but I won't do it, no, no way I'm saying so. I could pretend that you're doing okay. I could give in when you want it your way, but I won't do it, no, no way I'm saying so. He's been seeing someone else. He's been paying for hotels. Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. And baby, I know it hurts. I know it hurts. The faster you realize, the quicker you learn. So don't be afraid to open the scars he left behind.
This poor dining room has become sort of a storage holding area for a lot of things. I moved a lot of the boxes that are just pure decor upstairs into the loft for now because I can't hang my decor until I repaint, and I can't repaint until I like caulk and find the paint that I want. Like, it's like a whole thing. Like, you know that story, you give a mouse a cookie, he'll want a glass of milk. That's kind of how it is in this house. Like, it's an avalanche of like, I want to do this, but I gotta do this first. I want to do this, but I gotta do this first. So I'm just gonna take my time. We've been here almost a month now, and we're finally starting to feel like it's home. We will get it straight. It'll get everything that needs to get done will get done. This is our long-term home. We're going to be here for a very, very long time. So I just need to practice patience, which is always what I preach. Everything will happen when it's supposed to happen, and things will get done in a timely manner. I just keep telling myself that. I don't know if you needed to hear that today, but I always keep telling myself that one day at a time, one thing at a time, it'll get done when it gets done. So I was about to get my broom out, and then I remembered I had this little Swiffer, and let me tell you, this little Swiffer duster was amazing for cleaning the stairs off. It kind of captured all the dog hair, Sammy, and all the cat hair that was on the steps. So I highly recommend just using your Swiffer to sort of sweep off your steps. I don't know, maybe I'm not the first one to do this, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this, and it really, really worked. I really liked it, and I'll be using it in the future.
For no reason, was it a make-believe? Something you never needed. What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Had a vision, we held on to so tight. To me it was clear, but you
So I just want to thank you so much for choosing my video to get you motivated today. I know that I've been doing a lot of like crazy deep cleaning. I do have a room makeover hopefully coming next week. I'm going to be working on that, and we'll start rolling out with all the decorating and all the fun stuff very, very soon. We are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, where I can start doing all of that fun stuff. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I would love it if you join my YouTube family. Don't forget to like and share with your friends, and I will see ya next week.
we go back, we go back, we go back.